1,200 metres. They're sprinting away from the 1,200 metre marker. Squadron is right there shortly after the start. AP Strikes with the pink near the rail. On the outside, CinemaScopes among the leading group. They're followed further back by Cat Bell, a length and a half off them. Counterblast on the right, the black sleeves and cap. Tyler's Talons behind that one, gives him about 4 or 5 lengths start. Then comes Microstate, followed by Goldfly. Prince Fireball is back, third to last, about 7 lengths off the leader. And then comes Big Bird. As they move now towards the 600 and the entrance to the straight, and Squadron's just the leader. CinemaScope is on the outside with the green sleeves and AP Strike in the pink near the rail. There's scrimmaging going on. Prince Fireball, one of those who hit that inside running rail. Tyler's Talent is towards the outside. Homeward bound, CinemaScope comes forward. Squadron down the inside, AP Strike towards the outside. Tyler's Talent, then comes Cat Bell, but it's CinemaScope and AP Strike past the 200. Squadron's back in third, trying to run on now as Goldfly, but CinemaScope's running strongly, coming from a long way back as Big Bird, but it's going to go to CinemaScope to win it. Second will go to AP Strike. Big Bird ran third, maybe Goldfly ran fourth. So a quick double for Keegan DeMello in the apprentice handicaps, and it's number 2 CinemaScope for Gavin Van Zyl. This going by Magok, a 5-year-old, back-to-back victories for Robin Scott, who bred this, Scott Brothers. And they win it well, number 2 CinemaScope. Second, number 1 AP Strike. Third, number 3 Big Bird, who runs on nicely for third. The fourth just goes to perhaps Tyler's Talent or Goldflight. Maybe Tyler's Talent just got there. From Goldflight on the inside, then Microstate, followed by Squadron. There was some scrimmaging coming into the home stretch. A number of horses hit that inside rail coming into the home stretch, but it goes here to CinemaScope. Goes clear, and AP Strike in the pink is trying to make a race of it. Squadron is on the right, and look at the run taking off as Big Bird towards the right-hand side with the red sleeves and cap. But victory for number 2 CinemaScope until the running of the 6th race, due off at 20:05. Back to the studio.
Well, a good win straight out the maidens for number 1, CinemaScope. Well done to the Scots here. That's the Scott brothers who bred the son of Magok, and of course Robin and Joyce Scott, and trainer Gavin Van Zyl, and of course the young apprentice Keegan DeMello riding 2 winners. Races 4 and 5, both happy races will go to Keegan DeMello. Let's first get in Garrett, who's getting used to being alone here in KZN. I'm sure his dad will be proud of that, and he's getting used to the string by yourself, and things working well. Garrett, well done. Compliments to you taking care of the string, and things seem to be working out nicely.
Yes, Tees, thanks very much. My dad's left like a module for me to follow, which is quite straightforward. If I just stick to what he's taught me, we've got to have the success. He's got the owners that he's built up over the years, the support, and the horses and the team in the stable, Open Sea, Jessica, the jockeys, which stretches from Brandon, Keegan, and Billy, and it makes the job a lot easier.
Now, coming back to this horse, this is one of those success stories where if you're patient enough and you think you got a decent horse in your hands, give him a bit of time, you can be rewarded. And this is one of those stories that I really like, because I know the story behind this horse, and he couldn't have been at the races, and now he's had back-to-back wins. So well done to the Scots for persevering.
Well, Dee's a big well done to them. This game's not easy, and Mr. and Mrs. Scott, obviously with the experience they have, they know that, and they put that into practice, knowing that the reward would come. And he's well merited as a 5-year-old. The handicappers can't get on top of him too much.
Yes.
And we just had to plan his races right. This was the right race for him, and thanks a lot to them for the support. I mean, Magok, this horse came shortly after our success with our boom horse, the Apache. He really put us on the map, And it astounds me how there aren't, Magog doesn't get as high prices as he's kind of, I would have thought, earned. So a big thank you to them.
Before you leave us, you got 2 more runners. One horse straight out the maidens and one horse put a fair debut.
Yes, Dees. Too much fun. She's also an honest filly. She tries and she does have ability. I think the course will suit her, and she's a big runner. And then Hannah in the last, my plan was to bring her on for further, but she's come so well that she can pop up tonight.
Thanks for that, Garrett. Keep up the good work. Compliments to the team.
Thank you, Dees.
Lovely. Keegan de Mello, 2 races to you. Congratulations. You'll be the champion at the Academy this evening, and 2 nice wins. This horse easier than the last horse?
Yes, he was a lot easier. I even dropped my stick on him, and it was a courageous win.
Just looked like you were in full control as you turned into the straight.
Yes, it was pretty straightforward. He came out well. I never had to use him much, and he got there for free. And I kicked away at the top of the straight because I knew he was fit. Well done to Gareth. He picked the right race for him, and thanks to the whole team. Thanks to Mr. Van Zyl in Cape Town. Thanks for all the support.
Just having a look at this horse's form now, CinemaScope. He's had 2, 4, 5 runs. He won his maiden last time out. It's the first time that you set on him. But he seems to be a 5-year-old that can grow with confidence. It looks that way.
Yes, he's a big, strong horse, and I think there's still more improvement.
Well done, well played.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. Scott. Thanks to Gareth, as I said, and to Mr. Van Zyl. Thanks a lot.
Well done, Keegan de Mello, teaming up with Gavin Van Zyl here with number 2, CinemaScope. If you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need, 2, 1, 3. Got pretty tight for that 4th placing, and it's gone to number 8, Tyler's Talent. So 2, 1, 3 and 8 will be your provisional result, race number 5.